Good evening, soul brothers and soul sisters. I am truly exhausted this evening. I'm just getting off of work, and I said I had to show up tonight because yesterday, I was a little delayed. I was getting ready for a large catering. I had a brunch today, and I had a lot of running around to do after the brunch as well. So, soul brothers and soul sisters, happy Black History Month. It's coming to a close, but it's Black History, which is American history every day. So I just thank you for showing up so that we can show out tonight. Tonight, I'm making for you a Mojo peach vinaigrette to go on another kale salad. So my client, which was Miss Jatan, 1853 forward, hired me today to do a brunch for her anniversary, Care to Care. It was a wonderful turnout, a wonderful event. I thank Jack of all trades for showing up and helping me today. That was really nice. He was the best server ever. And I just thank him so much for just showing up and just, adding that pizzazz. He was so elegant and so, he was just, oh my goodness, it was just amazing. The event was amazing. It was just a really, really nice day. It's just been a long day. It started off early because anytime you have a brunch, honey, the chef's got to start at 4 o'clock in the morning. So at 4 o'clock, I was hitting it. So I'm going to make another kale salad because I had a kale salad for her event. That was per her request. She added tomatoes to her kale salad. I typically don't add tomatoes to my kale salad, but I did because that's what the client wanted. And it costs to be the boss. You pay, I put it together, okay? So everyone was asking, like, what kind of vinaigrette did you have? What kind of vinaigrette did you have? So I'm going to show you exactly what type of vinaigrette I would typically use for a kale salad. I kind of change it up just according to how I feel, and the ingredients that I have in the salad. But today I'm going to use this Mojo seasoning, and I'm going to make a vinaigrette, which is a simple, easy vinaigrette, but it just breaks down this kale and makes this kale taste a whole lot better. And I'm just, ecstatic about sharing this. I always say I don't like my salads too wet, but this kale is a little bit different. I like it a little bit wet just to break it down some. So let's start off by adding our apple cider vinegar, which we add to salads and we don't drink around here. If I didn't say, because I just figure everyone knows me, I am Chef Geo Soul, and welcome to my kitchen. I have a big old, well, not no big old, it's a little bitty greasy pizza back there waiting on me. So I got off work and I stopped by a pizza place in Glenwood, Arnello's. So I just figured, why not? I'm gonna eat a salad anyway. So when you eat a salad, you can do stuff like that. So I added my vinegar with the mothers in it, and I'm gonna kind of toss that around. Kale definitely needs some seasoning. So every night I tell you to season your greens, but definitely season some kale, okay? This kale needs seasoning. So I'm gonna add my Auntie Tab's very good garlic seasoning. If you watch previous videos, you know I love this stuff and I use it on all these salads. And I'm using it a little sparsely tonight because, again, kale needs help, okay? This is like a very dry, hearty green, very fibrous, so it needs some breaking down. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic. So all you tonight I'm not using a bag salad for you bag salad haters. So who don't eat salad every night, like myself. So I'm not using a bag salad, so here you go. But I am going to add, so I said I know the bag salad haters definitely hate minced jarred garlic. But I'm gonna add this because of the fact that, again, it needs some help. I was gonna add pickled garlic. Didn't feel like breaking it down. So I just figured I'll add a little bit of this and some of the water out of it. So I added a tablespoonful, which is a lot, but it needs some help, okay? So I added her very good garlic seasoning, a little extra garlic. It's gonna be very, very garlicky, but very good for you. How about that? So I'm just gonna stir it all together like so. I'm just kind of just mixing in, incorporating that garlic, incorporating that vinegar, incorporating that seasoning, just making sure everything's nicely mixed as I continue on making our delicious salad. The salad, we've made kale salads, you know, typically from the bag. I told you, everyone likes that sweet kale salad from any local grocery. I bought it from Whole Foods, I bought it from Walmart, I bought it from Target. I've bought it from a few different places. I'll tell you my favorite one day. Because everyone's is a little bit different, or the leaves are a little bit different. I caught myself chopping up this kale. Could have chopped up a little bit better, but pull out a few of these stems because I know I'm not gonna eat it. It'll just be on my plate. I'm gonna tell you one day who's I like the best. But today I'm just gonna show you where I have added a little bit of thyme. So we're gonna say this is about a fourth a cup of thyme that is in here. So I just took off the hard stems, just kind of drug it down and made sure that I put all the leaves of the thyme in here. Not thyme as I've talked about in previous videos, but thyme. So got a little thyme in here, fresh thyme at that. And next I'm going to add 1 full cup of canned peaches. So it's peaches and it says it's in pear juice. So I'm adding the peaches, which are in pear juice, and I'm adding it to the thyme that's in the bullet. Telling you this needs a little help. So I'm gonna add the mojo. I don't know what I did with the top, but I'm gonna shake it up like so. Wipe my hand. And I'm gonna add a half a cup of the mojo. Like so. Simple, super easy, okay? Put this here, like so. You know what? I forgot a little seasoning. What am I thinking, okay? I'm not gonna add any more garlic seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of this seasoned pepper that I have from Lawry's. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. So I probably added about a half a teaspoonful. And I'm going to I can't actually see. I think someone has joined me. Whoever that is, hey, I can't see the video. Because it's a little bit further, the camera's a little bit further than I'm able to see. I can just kind of see the heart, so I love it. I mean, who cares? Let me go see who this is. Golden, hey sis, to you too. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. You know what? I don't know why I don't walk over to the camera and see who's watching. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's good. I need a little bit of, it's a little tart. That mojo is tart. So I'm going to add, just to keep with the spirit of the citrus, I got some triple sec, non-alcoholic. I'm going to add a little bit of that. Because it's a little too bitter. So we're going to add 3 tablespoonfuls. Let's see what that does. You know, sometimes with food, you just got to play with it. With baking, you don't get this luxury. But when you're cooking and when you're just making stuff, you got to play with it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my spoon? Okay. Now that right here, that's it. So let's go back. I added a half a cup of the mojo. I added a full cup of the peaches, and the peaches had pear juice in it. So I guess earlier I used heavy syrup, one with heavy syrup, but that one had pear juice. So peaches, 1 full cup, add the juice, fill it to the top. A half a cup of the Mojo, and some triple sec syrup. Non-alcoholic. I use that, and I use 3 tablespoonfuls. And this dressing and some Lowry seasoned black pepper. Perfect, okay? Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, I'm going to toss a little bit in there early on. Usually you dress a salad last. So, the kale is our base, as I've taught you in the past. But I'm going to dress it first because, again, this kale has to break down. It needs some help, okay? So, I'm helping this kale by making sure that I toss it really nicely, making sure it's completely dressed so you have a nice, well-dressed salad before you add the rest of the components, which will help. Because, like I said, the garlic, it needs some seasoning. We needed some Auntie Tabs, because I love that stuff, and the Auntie Tabs. So it smells super garlicky, which is going to be super delicious at the same time and super healthy for you. So I'm tossing it all good. I'll add a little bit more. You know, I don't like my salad super wet, but this kale is a little bit different. I do enjoy it, but it has to be dressed. It has to be seasoned in order to be good, okay? So a little bit of dressing at the bottom is not going to hurt us. And that triple sec just added, ooh, baby, it just popped it. I was like so excited when I tasted it. I could have added some honey. You could add some sugar if you want. But if you happen to have some, add a little bit. Because it was like perfect. Okay. So you can see it's well dressed. You can see it glistening and shining, just like if I put some lip gloss on it, okay? It just looks really good. So next, I'm going to add, so what I did is I'm just using the same exact things that I used for my client, Miss Jatan's event. She had really broke down exactly what she wanted in her kale salad. The only thing that I added different is because, you know, I'm going to add some mandarin oranges because I have them and then I just like it. And I just think that it'll add a little boost. And if I'm going to put my name on it, I want it to taste, you know, just really good. I just want it to have a little extra pop. So I added every ingredient that she requested. And the ingredient that she requested is onions. So she said onions. So, of course, I get to use my red onions tonight. You know, I love my red onions. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. So I get to add my red onions. She also requested walnuts. So I'm going to add a little walnuts. Like so. Yummy! This is going to be so delicious. It was delicious earlier. I tasted this salad already once today. But I get to eat it tonight with my pizza because I'm not going to just sit up and eat pizza without having me a full plate of salad, okay? This is good old Chicago thin crust pizza. I know we're known for deep dish, baby, but that thin crust here too is something special, okay? I go to New York and I'm always truly kind of a little disappointed. Next, I'm going to add some cranberries. She requested cranberries, so we got a little dry cranberries. She requested something that I typically don't add to my kale salad, and that's tomatoes. And if you remember the other day, which was yesterday, I believe, the day before yesterday, I made a salad and I did the tomatoes and the cucumbers that I told you was like our little family staple. So I had that half a cucumber left. So to the tomatoes that I had, I've added a cucumber. So it's just, you know, I quartered some cherry tomatoes. Like so. Ooh, honey, y'all gonna be so happy when y'all make this salad dressing. It's gonna be so different, so unique, so delicious. Trust and believe. Everyone's gonna be like, what did you put on that salad? It's so good. And then you tell them, like, share, and subscribe, and go to Chef Geo Soul's page, honey. She's going to show you how to make that salad and that dressing. Because normally I would not be showing you because until I have 100 views on a video. But I'm showing you today because, I mean, this is our third time making a kale salad. I got to show you something different, okay? But this is not a bag one, okay? This is not that super sweet bag one. We made our own homemade salad dressing, semi-homemade. Next, we're going to add our mandarin oranges. And of course, I left a little bit of the juice in there because, again, I told you that kale needs the breaking down of the components of this juice and different things, okay? Oh, it looks so good, folks. Look at this. Doesn't this look totally amazing? Just super delicious. Look at it. I know I don't have on the Geo Soul tonight, so I can't do all this. And I probably got all kinds of stains on these clothes because I've been working all day. I had a little drop off afterwards. So next we're going to add some feta cheese. She requested feta. We're going to add a little feta to it. Beautiful. It looks so delicious. Save that money. Use that money that you spend at Chick-fil-A and stuff and make your own. Spend the same amount to get these ingredients. Add a little bit more of this feta just so I can get rid of it. Move this out the way. Because the salad is its own star. It doesn't need any. This is the star tonight. So the star doesn't need any background singers or anything. It's just the superstar salad all by itself. Yum, yum. Gotta come get you some. Okay? It's so good. Okay. Let me get me a little bit in a bowl. Make it that Mojo peach dressing. It still need to be broke down a little bit more. They gotta sit some because I'm telling you, there's some hearty greens, but it does taste good. The dressing tastes amazing. Thank you so much, soul brothers and soul sisters. I'm actually finished reading Brian Tracy's Goals book. Very good read. It continuously has my mind saying, show up, honey, and let the Lord show out for you. So I'm so thankful for the reads. I'm so thankful for the class that I'm in at 4 a.m. every morning. I'm just so uber thankful. Try this salad dressing on that kale, and trust me, you'll be happy. You'll be pleasantly surprised and amazed. It's very delicious. I appreciate you for tuning in tonight. Thank you, soul brothers and soul sisters. I told you I'm a little exhausted. Can't wait to end this video and lay down. I appreciate you for continuing to show up. Let me see who else tuned in so I can say hi to them. Hey! Wow, that salad's over the top. Oh, I appreciate you, G. Carter. So amazing for you to always tune in. I love you. Appreciate you and thank you. Soul brothers and soul sisters, I will see you tomorrow. Same place, same kitchen. Can't wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to show up and continuing to watch my videos and continuing to try to recreate, not try, but continuing to recreate and make these delicious dressings and different things that I have, you know, these different salads. So I just appreciate you and thank you. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow.